Hello, my loves. So the second step is rebuilding your life after trauma, because what often happens is through trauma you lose something as well as yourself, but you often lose some kind of health or vitality, some kind of relationship, some type of career, maybe time and money. So that gets lost. After the trauma healing, eventually you get to a point you're like, okay, maybe I'm going to consider having a new relationship or a new job or more money, or I'm going to get fitter. So your mind starts to be like, yeah, okay, I might do that. And then your body says no. So when your mind says yes and your body says no. And what can happen at a scientific level is your body is used to cortisol and adrenaline from trauma. Then when you start to even think about these things, a new relationship, more money, more time, etc., that is going to bring in some dopamine, some serotonin, some oxytocin into the body, the feel-good chemicals. And because your body hasn't had it for so long, your body can even shut the thought down, let alone actually take an action to actually create that thing. In trauma release, it's a lot of kind of like yin, feminine, compassion, rest kind of energy. Rebuilding your life, you know, we need to kind of dream up and we need to take action. It's not going to get done. If I want to do a supermarket shop, I can't just sit here dreaming that I'm going to have a supermarket shop. I actually need to take the action and go to the supermarket. So that's also what we do in rebuilding your life is we first of all help you to reprogram the nervous system in simply having that idea or that dream. Secondly, we do some release from the lower body, the hips, the lower back, the sides of the legs, and we kind of help you with some deeper fear around these things, and also help you realize that this next thing that you're going to do is not going to be the same as the old thing. So we'll kind of help you to determine like what are the red flags, what do you actually want, that you can actually trust yourself now and you can listen to your body more. Back then you were maybe numb, so you couldn't listen to the signs, but you kind of tap into your body, and we'll just create it a lot safer and go slowly and step by step, so you can actually have more money or a more relationship or a different career and more health. And I lost all of that when I went through trauma and PTSD, and now I have rebuilt it all back. I have a new relationship. I have more money than when I was teaching. I have more time. I've got a lot of my health back, and I do it all in a different way. I do not do my health in the way that I used to do it. I don't do my relationship in the way I used to do it. I don't do my money in the way I used to do it. I don't do my career in the way I used to do it. I changed it all. I created it all in the way that I wanted it. So that is the rebuilding your life. And at the moment, that is also through the School of Trauma Release. Year 1 is releasing trauma from the body, because even if you think you've done a lot of trauma release in the mind or in the energy or whatever, there is still going to be a lot in the body. So School of Trauma Release, Course 1, is releasing trauma from your body, and you will get that qualification, but you get the qualification because you've done it on yourself. Then level 2, we go on to rebuilding your life, and me and Judith, who run it, we hold space for you. We hold a container for your transformation. So it's not just a course, it's also a container of transformation. And then the 3rd year, we go on to making even more of a difference in the world, in a different way. Business has to be done differently after you've been through trauma. If not, your body is just going to shut down, and at every level of like more money or more clients or expansion or passive income or whatever it is. So I just wanted to share that with you to help you to know that you're not wrong if your mind says yes and your body's saying no, and there is a way to work through it. And in the next video, I'm going to share some things that I found around having to do business differently after trauma, or birthing more of my magic into the world. Lots of love. Thank you for being here. Let me know if there's any questions or comments below. Much love.